Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, in front of the Morphin Time Snake Mountain. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. And in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. All right, so let's start with our first set of figures. We got Lightning Collection Power Rangers Street Fighter crossover Cammy, as well as Ken. So there's that. I really don't like those bases, so you know they'll be getting thrown in the accessory bin. And there's her back. All right, let's see what these look like. Okay, some interesting choices on the color schemes here. So we got the gloves with the white fingers for Ken. Oop, just threw one. There we go. There's the other hand. Okay. Comes with this energy. Another one just like it. And then got this Firebird or Eagle or whatever it's supposed to. I don't remember. I've already forgotten what his thing is supposed to be. That's right next to me. I just ain't looking. Standard articulation for your Power Rangers. So, I mean, he is technically just a Power Ranger figure. Kind of surprised they didn't give alternate heads, but I'll take whatever head I can get, right? Oh, hey. So anyway, pretty cool figure, though. I like that. I do like that. These crossover concepts have been really cool. I know that they're probably going to make some new, some turtle crossover ones where the Power Rangers are the mutants, so that should be really interesting. I've seen a picture of it. I don't know when that story comes out or if it's come out yet, but or if that was just somebody's imagination. Someone took a picture and did a really good job. But yeah, I like that her hair is sticking out of the back of that. How is that in there? Well, I wouldn't carry it in your backpack. How about that? Because that hair will probably break off. If you're just putting her on the shelf to display, you should be good. So, here's that. She comes with a crane. All kinds of energy stuff. And, of course, these stupid stands that I don't like. Pretty cool figures. I've got the other ones. I don't know if any more are going to come out. I thought those two were the only ones up there, actually. I didn't know that. I know they were for that Battle of the Grid or Battle for the Grid or something like that game. And I know that they come from that. So I don't know if these two come from that as well or not. I just really thought they were cool. And I love Street Fighter and, well, old school Power Rangers. So I guess technically all of it's about old school now, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. Alrighty, we are chugging right along. So let's go with, what the hell? Ayla Secura. I have a lot of figures that are all extremely random today. And so I'm just going to get all of them out. And so I can get them out of the way, put them up, and continue shipping stuff out of here. Because I am in the middle of my great action figure sale. And I'm putting the proceeds to Lonnie's Metropolis Memorial Stone. So if you're interested in any of that, look me up on Twitter. It's my pinned tweet. You can donate if you'd like. If not, that's cool too. It doesn't matter, man. I'm going to get there one way or the other without donations. It just would be nicer with a little bit of help, right? Yeah. So, whatever. Anyway, right out of there, real easy. Get her lightsaber. Okay. Not a lot of detail on it, I don't think. Let's see, there we go. Yeah. I mean, lightsaber hilts for some of these, I hate to call them background characters, even though there's so much stuff in Legends, even though they're not technically canon anymore. But she's still technically canon. She just, dies. So, yeah, cool looking figure. She's got your normal Black Series movement, range of movement. Yeah, pretty cool looking figure. Happy to have it. Do I have Kent Fisto? I don't even freaking remember, man. I got a whole bunch of shelves up there full of figures, and I don't remember what I got and what I don't got. That's probably a bad sign, isn't it? Oh, well. Anyway, go ahead and get this lightsaber in her hand. Oopsie. And I'll just keep dropping stuff, and you won't see anything on the camera, and it'll be dead air, right? Is that how we do it? That's how we do it around here, at least. I'm sure more professional people would have stopped the video by now, but not me. No, never. I'll never be professional. Okay, so there she is. Cool figure. She just shipped. These guys just shipped and arrived a couple days ago, too. So there's that. And more stuff that shipped and just arrived. I have the Shazam from the new Shazam movie. It's very hard for me not to call him Captain Marvel because I am a secret boomer. No, I had a Captain Marvel Viewmaster set up when I was a kid that my mom had gave me. And it was a projector set. It wasn't just the binocular looking things. Whole set, right? And so you could just plug in your projector, turn out the lights, and just click, 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 click. Oh man, it was very enjoyable. I really had a good time when I was as a kid. I had all kinds of them, man. I had Snoopy stuff, and those. I think I had some Rudolph ones, some He-Man ones. I had a ton of them. It's one of those things, you know, your parents get rid of stuff in yard sales and don't tell you, and you wish you still had it, because that would be awfully nice to share with the children. So, I bet they would love to see that stuff that their grandma played with when she was a kid, but whatever. So, let's go and get this open. Alrighty, so he's got some lightning bolts. He's got a opened hand, and another closed hand. And then what he's got on him. There we go. A very good detail. It looks a lot like him. Was Zachary Levi, right? Is that his name? I'm awful with names, guys, and I really apologize when I get stuff messed up, man. I'm just here to collect toys of action figures that look cool and remind me of stuff from when I was a kid, or movies of stuff from when I was a kid. Don't like the cape, and the reason I don't like the cape is I was always used to Shazam, having a half cape. Like it goes around here, and then it's only... Well, if you've seen the old Shazam stuff, old Captain Marvel, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that bothers me a little bit. But, you know, good articulation, great detail. I mean, good-looking figure all around. So yeah, get him if you need a Shazam. So, chugging right along. So let's stick in the DC Universe for one I'm excited about. My mom's actually excited about this one, too. I sent her a picture of this. She's a big Vincent Price fan. And here is Egghead. So he's finally getting a figure. I know that he had probably had a doll with those jackasses over at Figures Toy Company. But, you know, that's the only thing they're good at, is making dolls. They can't make wrestling figures, that's for sure. And that's why they've blocked me, is because I've told them that. Actually, I said it in a nicer term, and then they blocked me, and then I was really mean about it. Because I'm an asshole, you know? That's how I roll. So he has a crack and a splat. So yeah, that's nice to see that they actually have some that are themed rather than just feel like they're random, you know, punch stuff. So looks like Vincent Price has Egghead. Excellent. Yes, you have to make that pun when you buy this. It actually says it on the receipts. Like if you don't, you're making a review, they will come and they will kill your family. And we don't want to know that. So, there he is. Great figure. Happy to see him. Happy to have him. He'll look great in my on my shelf up there. Now, here's a figure of someone that I've never been a real big fan of until I don't like the idea. I like the idea of him being a hidden superhero that everyone forgot about, and he was this friggin' everybody's favorite hero and like a Superman. And I dig the part, though, that he has that void. That's his mental illness. Or whatever. I think it's just mental illness. I don't think it's actually another entity, is it? I don't know. But anyway, I thought it was cool. And here is his cool other head. Well, it looks like all of his hands are in here too, so give me just a second. Comes in this beautiful detail bag. Maybe it'll come out. Still, I don't know. Maybe I'll be cool. Maybe I'll make friends. Maybe you'll be my special friend. I don't know. But we'll find out when I get this stuff out. Maybe, possibly. Okay, so here we go. He has a trigger hand for holding a gun, it looks like, of all things. That's interesting. The second hand is the exact same way, so he might have some kind of accessories to, like, friggin' laser bolts or solar flares or some shit. Here is his melted face figure, or head sculpt, excuse me. Very nice. Very, very lovely. And then, of course, he just comes in his little baggie, like he do. Oh, wow. I love how vibrant the color is. It looks great. It is a great-looking figure right there. That is great. They did an awesome job. Like, I'm not a Sentry fan, but just looking at the package is what's really... Like I said, it sold it, and plus I kind of like having that run of the Avengers. I think that was a really cool thing right after I really started getting into comics big time. about the time Disassemble ended and then they started the New Avengers and all that. Yeah, and him, I mean, I didn't care a lot for him, but I thought it was a neat idea at least at first. And then I was like, no, that's kind of a self-insert. Oh, was that everything? Or do we have something special? Yes, I do have something special. I know what I've got going on here for you. I've been meaning to get this for years, right? So this is an older figure. So yeah, I know there's probably been other people review it, but I ain't had the chance. I finally, at a reasonable price, found this Bob Ross. So here he is. Beautiful box. Great figure. I'm sure it'll be a great figure. I'm hoping so, at least. Usually the clothed NECA ones are just outstanding. So, let's see, that's what all he comes with. And let's get into little happy accidents. Look at that background. I may save that and use it for backgrounds of stuff, just to be hilarious. I think I will, actually. I did save a background from a box for a long time, and I used it as a park setting. I don't even know what happened to it. It's just one of those things. But anyway, I'll go ahead and finish getting them out of the box. I just wanted you to see that. Okay, so we have our fan brush. A little bit of paint on it. Got our knife. Well, it's got paint on it as well. I'm sorry that just zoom is just not going to work with me, I don't think. Yeah, sorry, guys. And then we have our bigger brush. And, of course, it's got the got all that, so you can beat the devil out of your brushes. Just beat the devil out of it. Here's his art palette. Very, very nice. And, of course, here's the man himself. So yeah, pretty cool figure. Looks enough like him, right? I mean, it's not going to be perfect. His shirt's kind of see-through, so you can check out his amazing pecs. I figured he'd have a hairy chest, but I guess they weren't going for realism. But yeah, I figured he'd have a bitchin' hairy chest. Because he's a dude, quite a dude, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's a nice dude, I figured he was a manly dude. Whatever, it's all good. So yeah, cool figure. It's got your standard articulation you would have with a NECA clothed figure. His head came right off out of the package, so I'm not sure if that's a problem a bunch of other people have with him, but hopefully not, because it's Bob, and you want no problems with your Bob figure. So I imagine what I'll do is I'll probably, I won't glue them, but I'll tape the paint things back in here and sit them over here like a little tray, and then I'll figure something out for his display, because I believe he's going upstairs. We leave our Samsung TV on the Bob Ross network, so we watch a lot of Bob Ross in this house, and honestly, it helps chill stuff out. And here's a different picture from what was on the figure background there, but still very happy with it. Love you, Bob. You are missed, sir. So anyway, let's hope nobody misses this, and maybe Bob will be the one to bust the door down to Castle Grayskull. Of course, we all know that Bob wouldn't just go right through the door like that. He would just knock and ask, and they would let him in. But since this is not how that works, sorry, Bob, you got to go by force. So here you go. Ready, buddy? Afro first. Let's hope for the best. And no dice. All right. Captain Marvel Shazam. Captain Shazam. All right, here we go. No dice. Sentry. Banana Sentry. Gosh, that is a good color. That's a good, vibrant color. No dice. Ayla Skira. Oh, no. She bounces off everybody. Egghead. Let's hope he doesn't crack. Nope. And our Rangers. Nope. And no. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. This has been a long one, but then again, there are a hell of a lot of figures this time. It's most I've opened in a while, I think. I don't know. I kind of lose track. They all just kind of blur. Anyway, guys, I don't know if I mentioned on this video or if it was the last one, they all kind of blur together sometimes. Sometimes I shoot a couple a day, just so I've got figures open and I can get back to working on getting rid of stuff. So I'm just making room. I'm not quitting collecting, but I need to make room for old stuff I don't want anymore, or stuff that just I've got a better version of, or get rid of the newer version that I don't like as much as the old. All kinds of stuff like that. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my episodes. This was 176. I'm nowhere near how many Bob had for his show, so maybe I will one day, huh? All right, well, hopefully I'm still got room for figures by then. Good God. All right, anyway, sorry, babbling. Anyway, be good to yourselves, and remember, free the figs.